Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it is the Emperor.
I wonder what was with me. What was wrong with me? I mean, what was with me is a good, legit question, but it's a little bit more in the future compared to the kind of lingo that I would use at this particular point in time.
Bork, you had a spirit in you.
I just had the dankness inside, and I needed to let it out.
Dude, you had some serious interior dankness.
Oh, God, it sounds like a personal issue. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall.
That's
it
right.
was like, it just sort of farted out of me. I don't know what it was.
And it was sticky and gross.
You know what I think is so interesting and funny about him as a character design? So there's a few characters where you notice cute little, or like unusual ticks. He's literally got money over his eyes.
Oh.
That's money.
Yeah.
That's yen. Stamped onto it. He's got gold pieces slapped over his eyeballs.
Fascinating.
Because all he sees is cash, and he's wearing
the dragon fangs.
No, the demon fangs.
Demon fangs.
The thing that makes people really popular. And he's got the main trades on his head. He's got the silks.
Like
he's got precious
oh my
gems.
God.
Yeah, he's got ship on his head because that's what he does.
He's like, all I do is money and trading, and running a country is all money.
This is all I do. This is all capitalism is. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya? Cookie Monster.
Cookie.
I
think her name was Cookie.
I love Cookie Monster.
Right.
And I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. I don't know why I would care to tell you about that, but sure. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It was like fire, man. It makes you lit. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit of dankness and moist.
Bork, you were moist inside.
Aren't we all?
And dank. You're
Yeah.
covered. I don't go inside myself, I wouldn't say.
Honestly, I cannot retreat into myself, sir.
So I don't know.
It's not happening.
Bah! Talk about a troublesome emperor.
Bork.
But Kaguya is safe and all, and I can be rude to people who can really just abruptly throw me in a jail for no freaking reason. But you know, that's how this place works. Guess we can cut him some slack, because otherwise we'll die.
And since we literally have no power over him or agency in this situation, bye!
Bork!
A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball?
Are you? Soon's gonna be so irritated.
Soon.
And then you just have a bouncy ball, a glow-in-the-dark bouncy ball on your head.
I love glow-in-the-dark bouncy balls. By the way, I wanted to tell everyone, as a thing for me, you're good Uncle Scandal. But I'm so excited. So last night I got to have a sugar and oil rub for my feet. And I'm very happy. So my feet have been
friend
cracking
is
a lot.
sitting here petting their own feet.
And it's been really nice.
After they were very rough, and I'm like, good, it's okay.
It makes me happy. So I'm encouraging you all to take care of your own feet if you have some issues.
If you have sad footies.
If you have sad footies, please take care of your footies. I feel you. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you too.
Diving down my face. I did through both of you at once.
It was a really impressive act. I've never even done that for my wife.
It was well done.
It was impressive. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable deep throating. It was a really impressive experience, and I'm not sure I'll be able to repeat it.
I don't know if I can do it again without a dank assistant inside me.
Sir, you said it was a dream.
Huh?
What?
Oh, right.
It might have been.
It's possible. I don't know. Himiko?
Yes! That's it, Emmy! Let's go kick her ass. I mean, this city's a complete mess. I knew she's a bad guy. And Queen Himiko is not doing a thing about it. But again, as we've
I am irritated with my leadership. They should be doing more. Let's go unseat them.
Yes, let's do it. Though honestly, sometimes what can happen, I think that's very frustrating to me, is it's like, yes, not everybody has the answer, but that's why you have avenues actually, so people who might have answers or better solutions for your issues will be able to come to you and actually suggest them.
This is why it's really important to have many, many minds involved in a complex system.
Rather than being like, here you go, one set of people, and you are the only people who get to be a part of this conversation, that's involving other people's lives and, decisions about their lives.
Right, which is why, and it gets more and more complex with more and more things. This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
It's true.
I guess as you move along. All right, she's not doing
I
anything
think
about it.
And there's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, am I getting
me for?
Pulls off his hat, flings it at her. Have a piece of my mind! Ping!
Annie,
Oh.
you have an exposed brain now.
Ow.
That is a horror that I had never considered. I mean, Bork.
Bork! Bork!
The lovely white wolf. Yes, Wolfie. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling as if you know me inside and out.
I do.
Inside out.
I have licked your insides,
Don't
but I
worry.
didn't because they were gross.
Ew.
I have
Honestly,
tried not to lick my paws after walking in you, my dude.
Oh, but we're kind of gross. Oh, I know you from the inside. Believe me.
Uh-huh.
It's a little much. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know? It's very important. I love it. If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure.
Because I would trade anything
anything.
ever for demon fangs.
honestly, that is like a thing that is arbitrary value, like an arbitrary value, which is fascinating. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but I know a good deal when I see one. But you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain something good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them.
I just love this idea of Ami being like, "Habla," and vomits from their astral pouch a whole bunch of demon fangs.
I know. I like the fact that you can get more of them, though. It leads you to this weird, like, experience of going, like, so if you suddenly become a cow or a sheep, and you just slowly, like, add on more organs onto your god character.
store things,
To
yeah.
store things or interact with, you're like,
Astral pouch stores all your money.
What do
stores
you
the
think?
demon fangs.
Would you like to make a swap? Let's make a swap!
Sure, let's swap
Yeah,
with them.
let's swap! I would get that.
Okay, so the fog pot is transfer between origin mirrors. My
That would
friend
be
has mentioned this
brilliant.
one. We are going to get this one.
It's very
Because
important.
Oh, well, that's an experience.
Oh no, the sheep is back!
Oh, Chaucer, how a sudden fast cat and mother to herself. Our separation, predicament, past scattered like mist.
Like
That's
something.
totally what I'm gonna claim is mist. Your heart, pure enough to pierce the darkness, awaken me, the seal of mist. I swear it's must. I will protect you. My power has reached a peak. Okay, I hereby bestow upon you the power of
Oh. Are you going to pass out, baby? I think you're
Honestly,
going to pass
I
out.
really do find it to be so funny how many stories, and I find this to be entertaining in that way because sometimes you really do look at historical accounts and you go, so many people were so drunk. Like, and that's what they were doing. And everyone going, they were all dumb. I'm like,
Okay.
you'd be dumb too
So,
if you were drunk.
History was amazing. Everyone was capable and awesome, and lots of people with many different skin tones, brown people, black people, ethnic people who are not white people, made really cool things that were not by the aliens.
leaps and bounds and different
they did
things.
it while they were drunk and with no eyesight, and it was amazing.
Honestly, credit where credit is due.
Because
the fact
we
that it was
got
like,
how-
yes, we have sanitation. While we do make things a little bit better because we have sanitation, you consider they were drunk.
And blind.
And blind.
Do you know how many people need glasses? Everyone in the past was blind.
Honestly,
It's fine.
I've actually loved that as somebody who has a really hard time actually seeing, and I wear glasses. It's my casual disability that I personally have,
Yes.
and that I know many other people also
Yes.
like struggle with because if you don't have your glasses, you really have a hard time functioning. So many
It's
things
challenging.
are sight oriented. It's very it disrupts your life a lot when you can't see.
Yep.
But it's really interesting to just go like, God, I can't imagine how many basically stories of not only are people trying to describe things that they were like, yeah, it's that, you know, and they were trying to describe basically appearances and trying to describe monsters or animals or sights, but they were trying to also, many of them do it without being able to see very well.
Without being able to see it very well. So,
So-
if it's at a distance from you at all, no wonder all the medieval lions looked weird. They never got close to them and they went,
Right?
it's kind of like got a foofy thing around, you know, the front of it, and then like a big nose.
Right? Well, and also potentially some issue of going, I literally don't have words for this thing. We don't have pictures. How do you consistently come up with a descriptor for a lion if only a couple people have basically seen this and been able to share it with
Anyway,
someone who knows how to draw?
Blind and drunk
Wow.
and amazing. Props to you.
I never expected something like that from a flask. Just some booze.
Uh-huh.
But bet that royal oaf didn't even know what was in this thing.
He's so rude. I gotta tell you,
yes,
genuinely,
Yasun is damn rude.
Yasun is rude as crap.
Now, about mist warp. I don't know exactly how to use it, but the important thing is you got another technique back.
Not only can I not do it, but I don't even know how it would be implied, but nonetheless,
Good luck, my bro.
A
You're all
whoosh.
gonna die. Oh.
Oh.
Not only though are we gonna get chest and another chest, but I would also get more items from him because he looks like he had more.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. We just got kicked out when we bought that one. I can do this.
It was like, no. It
Veil of Mist Tech.
All right, cool.
It didn't say technique. It said tech.
Tech, it did.
Veil of Mist Tech. All right, we're gonna talk to him again.
Tech.
It's a mistake.
Mistake.
All right.
If you look closely, demon fangs seem to differ slightly. I'd like to collect each and every one of them if I could. I love unique demon fangs all day, every day. What do you think? Do you want to swap some of yours for some treasure?
Sure. Let's see what else we got.
Okay, we've got all those things. They're not.
Golden Peach, Peace Bell.
Okay, those are permanent items.
Oh wait, Peace Bell was that one. Yeah, it keeps Steven scrolls at bay.
You can do that.
And then Wood Mat is sleep and then your wounds heal.
Oh, Thieves Glove? Oh,
Steel
okay.
items.
Oh, that I am definitely going to recommend. Golden ink pots are great.
All right, ink restore. Yes, we run out of ink all the time. We're gonna buy this thing.
Yes, it
Bye.
increases. All right, so you can get basically one more item. So you could get a 70, maybe like a Thieves Glove.
I can just get the Thieves Glove. I don't know what good it is, but I'll just go ahead and get it. And then I'll
Why not?
get
And don't
more
forget to
things
equip
later.
your items.
Nope, always equip your eyes.
Item equipment. Come to visit me again. You have more demon fangs to swap.
I
So
would
this is
love
where our
that.
other demon fanger. Like,
All right, so this
wanna-
is the other one. Let me get to the fan menu.
Yeah, so you can do
All right,
it
we're gonna
fan.
go to our not tools. Equipment.
There you go.
All right, and then we're going to.
And we have 3 slots.
Oh, all right.
Remember, so you can have 3 on it.
So I can just put on all 3.
Yep.
All right, well let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, the little thief one, just like, what are you stealing? Do you see that object?
I know.
Is
what
it a potato? Is it hay?
It is hand.
It is hand.
You
wondering
just
what
turned
they
it
were.
off, by the way.
Oh no, I did.
You did.
That's
Why did
terrible.
you? Why did you do?
Because,
Why do?
Because I was not
How
paying
do?
attention.
Where do?
All right, now everything is good. Out. Bye. Okay, always remember to equip your items. I'm gonna try and run
Aye.
out of here and maybe remember where I'm going and
Yes.
and forget. I'm gonna follow this path and hope for the best.
Yes.
Yay! I ran
Yay!
into the wall so much trying this earlier. Just like wow.
Because we were just like, we haven't played the game for a while, so we had to turn it back in because finally
'Cause,
the
yeah.
library called for it to be returned.
Eventually they went, you know what? COVID is moderately, contained.
Sort
and so
of.
we need our stuff back. Oh,
Right?
hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, bamboo girl!
I wanted to be
Hey,
like,
bamboo
babe.
girl, lovely bamboo girl, everybody else got bamboo.
What are you doing spacing out here, bamboo girl? I mean, you're free now. You could go anywhere you want now. Everybody else can... Hello, you two.
Bark.
I hardly recognize you. You were so tiny when we first met.
Hi. Bark.
WTF.
Whoa.
OMG.
Dog
You
was this
certainly
big.
cut a dashing figure at full size.
She's gonna be like, it's me. She's gonna be like, I meant the wolf.
I'm talking about the wolf.
Yeah.
You think so? Oh my god. Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time.
You know, that's
I
not
mean-
really all that charming, actually, for you to be that full of yourself. When someone gives you a compliment, fucking accept it, bitch.
Additionally,
And also,
my dude,
like,
you
it's
can
so
jump.
dismissive and kind of neggy.
It is.
Wow, I hear this all the time. Try
Yeah,
harder.
what you have to say isn't valuable. On the other hand, I'm just like, if he can jump that high, his body is probably pretty good, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of muscles it takes to just
He's
bounce 3
basically
times
all
your
high.
own height. You're
Yeah,
like, holy shit,
constantly.
dude.
Yeah,
Hi.
hi. Yes, I meant you too, Isun.
Hi,
Hi.
dog, Bork.
Bork.
Isun, I am going
she
to murder the
praises
dog
me.
in the
She
sleep.
praised me.
Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now, and I just won't address the fact that you just like completely told me to F off. But fine, you should head back to your grandpa's house. Like, it's really important. That Emperor fella's got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before the others start sniffing around. Oh, isn't her dad?
The bamboo seller.
Yeah, the bamboo seller. That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know? Like, we talked to him and he was just really sad. Really? Oh, I see. Wonder old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter. Hi.
Ah.
I mean, it's kind of obvious or not, unfortunately.
Hi.
I would really like to return, but
I'm Sailor Moon.
You're
Oh.
not his granddaughter?
Hi.
You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Oh, you were adopted. That's super cool. I love found families. Basically, where it's really important to actually like encourage them.
I'm
to
adopted
exist.
Army until I can steal all her brush techniques. I mean, found families are great.
I love found families. They give you lots of things to steal. Isun, I will murder you. What? Anyway, you should just go see him if you feel that way. You know,
If you feel
like
that
talk
way.
to your family. Like, why not? Even though you know,
I know nothing of my past.
Right.
I don't even know who I am or where I came from.
This is gonna be a
Well,
quest.
I-
See the red letters? It's a quest.
It is. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove.
Uh-huh.
Of course. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. I don't really it was truly loving because actually in that way,
I have no
I don't really
contrast.
have everybody talking about
Or
their own life.
awareness. Or anything like that.
That's not actually how a lot of this works, and that's why social media is so fascinating, because you get to learn actually about how other people actually live
It's
their
why
lives.
it's good to educate yourself. Honestly, social media can be really, really
Enlightening?
ineffectual about being enlightening because people can present whatever picture they want.
Yes.
So I was going to say, in general, people's social media personally may not give you a good idea of how they live. However, researching and studying what healthy behavioral habits are and having more access to media and input and feedback and essays,
Yeah.
really super valuable.
Yes.
And social media can give you that access.
Absolutely. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware.
It's amazing.
If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him?
Why are you trying to shove her home anyway? Why does this make sense?
I know nothing of my past, but I do recall one faint memory. I don't understand the dialogue for that. That was a little...
Repetitive, and we're supposed to talk to her again.
Yeah, it's fine. If you haven't noticed, that happens a lot.
A lot.
I thought long and hard while I was imprisoned. It was then that I remembered being in a small, dark room long ago.
Was it inside of a bamboo stem?
Maybe. That's all I can think about now. I really just cannot put it down, and I feel I must get there as soon as I can.
I need to go back to the small dark room. It's too overwhelming out here.
I cannot escape that feeling. It must be kind of terrifying.
Aye.
Honestly, I am still sad
Maybe
about
she has
watching.
agoraphobia.
No, maybe. But I really am still sad. So we both watched. We've mentioned this before, actually, where we watched the Studio Ghibli version of Princess Kaguya, and basically the Bamboo Girl. And I really found that story more to just be depressing in the way that they showed that, and I was like,
God, it was dark and depressing. And it was about a girl basically being under house arrest her entire life and being deeply depressed about it.
yeah,
Like, it was so... Well, I mean, not her entire life.
None.
She had contrast from when she was young.
She did.
Her whole mature life, she was under house arrest because of her dad panicking. And she
And
was
going,
just
"You need
deeply
to have the
sad,
best."
depressed, frustrated person who never connected with their parents.
Mhm.
And it was just really... I just found it deeply
Which I thought was
personally
also
depressing.
frustrating because it
Because
seemed
I've-
like the only person she wanted to have a relationship with her was her dad. When her mom was there and available to her a lot.
And it was not what she was after. On the other hand, he was the one that wished for a child more fervently, if I remember. Like, they wanted it together. But anyway,
I don't
it was,
know.
the movie just made me feel really depressed and sad. I was just like, wow, this was a nightmare
It
ride.
was a sad experience.
And I was sad. All right. So,
That's a pretty weird story. It's like, come on, just please. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. You just want to go back generically.
dark room.
Bits
That's
and
it.
pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes abruptly, only right now. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth amid a grove of bamboo.
I see.
I must go to Salsa Sanctuary. I figured it out. There, it shall all become clear.
Cool.
Okay, so I
I-
guess that's where we're going.
Are we supposed to take her to Salsa Sanctuary? Whoa.
No, I think she's gonna go there herself more than anything.
All right, so
I-
I don't know
let's
how
go
to
back.
navigate this
B is
menu.
back.
Okay. I was like,
B's
why
back.
did that open?
What's gotten into you? I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, first with the dark room, and now with the dog chewing food. I mean, and now you suddenly want to go to Salsa Sanctuary?
Yes, we have a dog. It's okay.
We're babysitting a dog.
We are totally babysitting. I don't know where I must return. But I have this intense feeling in my heart of hearts, and my heart's heart, and my heart, smaller
And
heart,
my little
and my
heart,
heart's a little
and my
heart.
backup heart.
And then it drives me forward to my ultimate destination. Ding!
Ah.
It drives me to seek the royal quest. I must
Quest.
leave. It could be a royal quest all at once.
Could be.
I must leave for Salsa Sanctuary at once.
That's fine. Are we gonna get shoved to the map again?
Yeet!
Paddling away. Paddling
Hey,
away.
wait! Bamboo Girl, OMG! Just wait, never mind, she's gone. She really is. Okay,
Well,
well,
hey, in the next one, then I guess we're gonna end up going to Salsa Sanctuary to figure out what
she's
she
gone.
is going on about. Yeah, she is just yeeted off the face of the earth.
All
That
right,
is
cool.
fine.
All right.
But other than that, thank you guys very much for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got some links in the description down below. But other than that, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was
great
great
playing with you.
Bye!